This is not in your awareness, that you are just start flying. There are people who believe that if you leave your body and go across somewhere, that's something great. I mean, there's no control. You are not master of yourself. Maybe some spirit is taking you away. They are mesmerizing you and putting some sort of a spirit within you by which you feel that you are getting out and your body is roaming all about. It's a sign of absolutely black magic. I mean, I would say India, which is not so sophisticated as you people are, knows these things. They know. They know this is black magic. They know what is real, what is unreal. Because they are working at the roots, not at the shoot. They have worked it out. They are not naive at that. They know what is real and what is not real. But because we have not known these things, for us this is magical, because you see, according to science, flying in the air itself was great. So if human beings start flying like this, that would be even greater. Any abnormal behavior, like people start seeing auras and things like that, that is also the same type of a problem. What we call on the left-hand side is the subconscious, and right-hand side is the supraconscious. If you move towards left side, you move further. Furthermore, it is collective subconscious, where something that is dead from our creation, all that is there, and anything can capsize you. You'll be amazed whatever cancer patients have seen, they are all of them have been triggered by somebody influencing them from the left side. They might be very right-sided people, very arrogant, maybe egoistical, whatever they may be. But they are triggered by some sort of an entry of, doctors call it protein 58, protein 52. They don't know what it is. But they do say that these things exist within our being since our creation. I call it collective subconscious. On the right-hand side, also we have collective supraconscious, where there are lots of ambitious people sitting down there. Many people who have failed in their spiritual ascent are there. They try to give you some sort of a magical show. And people start believing in those magical shows. But you are not master of the show, you just see. So how we should understand it is this way. Say we have a car, and in the car we have got two sides, brake and accelerator. Brake on the left-hand side and accelerator on the right-hand side. First we try to balance it. So the balancing has to come. The balancing is done by the center, this round thing that you see. In that, the balancing, the guru principle works it out. The master's principle works out, first of all, the balancing. First we try the left, then the right, then the right, then the left. We try to balance it all the time. Once you have balanced it, then you take the steering wheel and you start driving. Still you make mistakes all the time with that. You start making mistakes and learning and learning and learning till you reach a stage where you become the driver or the chauffeur of the car. But the master is sitting behind. The master is sitting behind who is guiding you. But once you get realization, then you become the master. You are master of the show. So this is another very subtle point one should see, that you are not the master of the show. You don't know anything about it. Just you are playing to the tune of something else which is unknown, which cannot be verified, which cannot be understood. If you realize this, that awareness means on the central nervous system, and put down that as the criteria, I am sure you will be able to understand Sahaja. Sahaja means, Saha means with, Ja means born. It's spontaneous, living process. Yoga means the union. All yogas lead to Sahaja. Without Sahaja, you cannot get realization. All yogas, say for example, these days people are doing Hatha Yoga. Now Hatha Yoga, the way they do is absolutely a minute part of the whole. For example, Patanjali Yoga Shastra has got Ashtangas, out of which one is Yama Niyamas. Out of that, 1/3 is this, what you call the exercises. Now these exercises are also meant when you have got your Kundalini moving. Otherwise, before that, if you do an exercise, you may spoil the chakras. It would be something like moving your wheels of your car without starting it, or planning your whole route when you have not started. Once you go through that route, then you realize what is the obstruction in between. How are you obstructed? And you try to remove that. If your Kundalini has not started, how will you know where is the problem? Where is it stopped? What Vyayama or what exercise you have to take? Without understanding that, if you start doing all the exercises, it is like taking all the medicine indiscriminately, spoiling all your health. You must know where is the problem, what is the disease, and how it has to be cured. All this science can be exposed and can be understood only after realization. Before realization, it is all darkness. And in darkness, we just get confused. We do not know what is what. So first of all, the light must come within us, which looks so simple, but is not. It is not so simple. It has got a very complicated organization behind it and a very complicated mechanism that has to work it out. So may God bless you. I'm sure today we'll have some more Sahaja Yogis, some more people realized who will work it out. Sahaja Yoga is not a thing that you just get your realization and settle down with it and enjoy yourself. You get blissful feeling for months together sometimes after realization. But that can go away because it must be settled down. It has to be practiced. You are given the light to give lights to others. You don't, as Christ has said, you don't put lights under the table. In the same way, if you get your realization and if you do not work it out for others, it is not for individual enjoyment, but it is for the enlightenment of the collective. And people must have the idea that today we have to work out everything collectively. If it is not collective, if it is individualistic, it is not going to last. It will drop out, it will finish off. Because we are part and parcel of a collective being. A cell in a body, if it is not aware of the collective, it is useless, it is dead, it is finished. And that's why when you understand that you become a collective being, you don't do any obligations on others because there is no other left. They are all part and parcel of your being. So when they are, whatever you do for them, supposed to be others, are not others actually. They are part and parcel of your own being. Sahaja Yoga is to be understood seriously and to be taken only by serious people who are brave. It's not meant for frivolous people who want to have frivolous things to be done. I'm sorry to say that it is a fact. And if people are a little serious about it, they can do it. They can do it and they can all become masters, gurus themselves. They don't have to have any gurus who proclaim they are gods, Ishwaras and all that nonsense. There is no need to have anyone. You yourself become your own guru. May God bless you.